This is On Tilt Trading. Let's review my trade on Dogecoin today. To put my charts into perspective, this is the candlestick area. This is a volume profile. This is the slow stochastic, and this is the MACD. These purple lines that you see here, these are Camarilla pivot points. This is Camarilla pivot S3. This is Camarilla pivot S4. This blue line that you see here, this is the 200 EMA. And this blue line that you see here is also the 200 EMA. So to break down this trade, first we'll move over to the daily. This chart up here is the 15-minute, my main trading chart. This here is the daily, which I use to get my trading levels. But first I'd like to check this right here. This is the 200 EMA on the daily. I'm using this as an indicator of whether or not a particular currency pair is strong or weak. If it is trading below the 200 EMA, then I consider it weak, and I will only take a short position in that currency pair. If the currency pair is trading above the 200 EMA on the daily, then I will only look for longs on that particular currency pair. So we can see here today we have Dogecoin trading below the 200 EMA, so I want to trade it short. And then we'll go up here to the 15. So we have, when I take, or here we have, this is the open right here of the U.S. Market. So volume picks up. We can see this large wick on this candle right here. This happened just at the open while Dogecoin is, the price action is at S3. So initially I had a long bias, but I decided, or after watching it and seeing this 200 EMA, everything I was watching was at the S3 level. But when I noticed it was below this 200 EMA, I was looking to take it short. So we'll come in a little closer. What you're seeing right here is Fibonacci retracement. So I'm using this to gain entries on pullback. So we have Doge here. Actually, I'll move it so that you can see the price action. So Doge here sold off right here, broke the level at S4. So based on my system, at S4, if any currency pair sells off below S4, it signals a short trade. This being S3, any currency pair that finds support at S3 or midway between S3 and S4, even sometimes they'll come off of S4, consolidate, and then move up. With this price action being in between the Camarilla pivots, being in this zone, which they can be, or let's say in this range, they can be in this range for some time, trying to pick a direction is or has been one of my main challenges. But today, or at least I'd say maybe the last 2 days, I've started using this 200 EMA, and today really was able to use it more effectively. So with this position, I took an entry after it sold off here. This is pullback from this sell-off here, and when I put the Fibonacci retracements up, this was my level to pull back to. So this being the start of the sell-off here, and then taking the Fibonacci retracements. Actually, no, this is not where I took my position. Let's back up here. It was a lot tighter than that. Here. Get pullback, take an entry. Here I got aggressive and added, as you can see in this doji here. This indecision doji, we can also see sellers have momentum. Down here we can see here we can see here on the slow stochastic that we're in an oversold condition. Yes, we're in an oversold condition, and we have the MACD line below the average line. So to me, this is showing either here, this could be the potential for pullback since it's oversold. People may want to buy, but also when it's oversold, it can also just be weakness. And we can see here we get a slow K crossover here, even down here at the overbought level. So this invalidates this idea of potential pullback or reversal once this slow K crosses over down here. And then with this MACD trading below the average, and using these two for confirmations. Sometimes you get false signals, and using both of these gives me a more clear idea of what's happening in the market. So seeing these after adding into one position just got more aggressive with what I was seeing. And then you can see here the slow K crosses over the slow D, and we get this pullback here. And then we can see a little later the MACD crosses over the average where we're getting this pullback. If I was more aggressive, I could have added here, but I felt like this was plenty aggressive enough, maybe too aggressive. But so far it's been working out. So we'll back up a bit. So you can see here, this has been setting up or as pullback or a potential reversal, seeing this booty type pattern here, or like a fancy shoe or an elf shoe is kind of what I see here. But we can see we retested here, this S4 level here. And we can see we retested the entry where I mentioned an add was possible here. And now it seems like the reversal may be failing. If we can get below this level, let's find out what this price is. This is the low here of 0.16211. If we can get to 0.16210, we may be set up for a breakout and a continuation to our desired level, which is R6 or S6. So we'll zoom out here. We have the same profit targets here. So where this take profit level is, this is S6. So this is quite a drop, but we've already been down here in March. We can see very large volume profiles on these sell-offs. So if we get a big sell-off today, as you can see, let's move this out of the way, between this level and where we're at now, there may be a potential level here, but there's not a lot in here that would, or there's not a level or let's say a support level in here other than these two that would prevent this particular currency pair from reaching S6, which is the target. So quite a ways to go. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't. We'll see how it goes. But this is On Tilt Trading. We'll see you next time.